A New Jersey man live streams from inside Paterson police headquarters and then dies hours later. Now tensions are rising in the city after some accuse police of not doing enough to save his life. Good evening. I'm Christine Johnson.
And I'm Maurice Dubois. Welcome back to CBS 2 News. Now streaming on CBS and New York, the incident has strained relations between the community and Paterson's police department.
Today, the city's mayor announced new plans to rebuild trust. CBS 2's Natalie Duddridge has more.
There have been specific incidents here in Paterson that have played a significant role in the erosion of trust in law enforcement.
Paterson Mayor Sayegh is trying to fix relations between community members and local police amid ongoing tensions over the death of Jameek Lowry. The 27-year-old recorded his final moments in this frantic video on Facebook Live inside the police headquarters on January 5th, yelling for water, telling 911 dispatchers he ingested too much ecstasy. Officers called an ambulance but may not have offered further help due to protocol. Lowry was taken to the hospital where he died 2 days later.
Going to hold all of those who are responsible for his tragic and needless death accountable.
The prosecutor's office says police may have used excessive force, but health officials also say Lowry may have had bacterial meningitis that can be deadly when combined with the use of ecstasy. Since, angry protesters have been rallying outside Paterson City Hall, waiting for the results of a state and independent autopsy paid for by the family to explain.
Really, who's responsible for the death of Jameek? Is it St. Joseph Hospital? Is it associated with that ambulance ride? Or is it police brutality?
Demonstrators want the state to take over the investigation. Governor Murphy planned to visit Paterson yesterday, but canceled. Today, Paterson's mayor announced tools for trust, including possible body cameras, a citizen advisory board, and an audit of the police department.
This will give a lot of different people a voice to meet with myself, the chief, other members of the police department.
These barriers remain up in front of City Hall. Police expecting more protesters to turn up tomorrow afternoon following Lowry's funeral that begins at 12 o'clock. In Paterson, New Jersey, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
And the 3 officers seen in the video have been placed on leave pending an investigation by the Passaic County prosecutor.
Nearly 9 years after his disappearance, the NYPD is using age progression software to try to find a missing child. Here's a video of Patrick Alford at the age of 7. That's how old he was on January of 2010 when he was last seen in the hallway of his foster mother's apartment in Brooklyn. This is what Patrick would look like now at the age of 16. Investigators believe he may still be in or near Brooklyn. If you have any information on his whereabouts, you are asked to call the police.
And now an update on the fight between the Hempstead School District and its suspended superintendent. A federal judge has dismissed Superintendent Shimon Warnicker's lawsuit against the district. Last year, the board voted to put him on administrative leave amid allegations of misconduct. Warnicker claims that his right to free speech was violated and that he was being punished for speaking out about corruption and mismanagement. The judge, though, disagreed. We have been reporting extensively on this story. If you'd like to learn more about the Hempstead School District, watch our documentary, 37%, on CBSNewYork.com.
The government shutdown is not just affecting people, it's also beginning to affect pets.
Many furloughed workers are struggling to take care of their families and also their beloved animals. CBS 2's Vanessa Murdoch reports now that local pet rescues are stepping up to help.
The devoted gaze says it all. Our furry friends look up to us, rely on us. But caring for them can be costly, especially when the paychecks stop printing.
I got a text, look, my cousin got 3 kids, he's got 2 dogs, he can't afford food, any way you can help. His wife is disabled and he's out of work not getting a paycheck. All of a sudden I went ding, 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 he can't be alone.
Founder of Pet Rescue Inc., Robin Ehrman, tells us just last year, her organization rescued 517 dogs. And since January 1st, 21 have been surrendered to her care.
This year, the numbers have been astonishing, so to speak, already. Worst year ever.
Ever.
Tells us nobody can pinpoint why.
Her hope is that no more pets need rescuing as a result of the government shutdown.
That's why she's spearheading collection efforts for pet essentials. You can drop off pet supplies at pet value stores across Bergen County, like this one in Paramus, and they'll end up in the paws of those affected by the government shutdown.
We're hoping that we're going to be able to save the family dog.
Ehrman also gave us a tip on where pet owners going without that government paycheck can get more help. The Liberty Humane Society. Kim Saunders is Director of Operations.
We can provide supplies, food, or any other supplies, medical help that people need so that they can keep their pets even though their income has been cut off.
The Pet Owner Assistance Program is available to residents of Jersey City, Bayonne, and Hoboken. Both rescues aim to offer assistance first, so furry friends can stay in their forever homes. From Bergen County, New Jersey, Vanessa Murdoch, CBS 2 News.
And for more information on where to pick up pet food, or if you would like to make a donation, go to cbsnewyork.com. Also, the Harlem Globetrotters are doing their part to help out during the government shutdown. The team is offering free tickets to all furloughed government employees and their families. All you have to do is show up to a game and then show a valid government ID at the local box office. The president of the Globetrotters says this deal is good until the government shutdown ends.
Coming up on CBS 2 and CBSN New York, our round-the-clock streaming service, a group of women all from the same family diagnosed with breast cancer. What they say is the greatest lesson they've learned through it all.
And determined to kick those bad habits to the curb in the new year. But are you already slipping up? How to reboot your resolutions and stick to them.
And today in history, in 1929, Popeye the Sailor made his first appearance in a comic strip called Thimble Theater. After that, he moved on to movie shorts with a can of spinach right there in hand.